What's good, YouTube? It's Raspberry right back with it again. Today we're going to be reacting to why having aura beats being a good man. Now, if you ask me, you know what I'm saying, I think I got a little bit of aura, you know what I'm saying, if I do say so myself, you know what I'm saying. That's what everybody around me says. They be saying I got aura.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
You know, I walk into the room and, you know, just intro music starts playing. I don't know where it comes from, but if you got aura, just comment down below, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, let's get into it. Like and subscribe. We're on the way to 100 subscribers. So yeah, like, subscribe, and yeah, let's get to it.
Why does aura matter so much? Why do you care so much when you stutter or trip over nothing walking down the hallway? Why is it that niggas will literally get into a whole multi-cart pileup and try to play it off for the sake of maintaining their aura? What is the secret formula behind this force that could cause?
I ain't gonna lie, I have seen it a few times. Niggas will literally almost lose their life and try to play it off like nothing just happened. You know, and I know, and you know that I know that your heart is going 1,000 miles per hour as we speak, bro. You almost just flipped this jump over the highway. Like, you try to play it off. From now on, I want you to drive with both hands on the steering wheel. We're not listening to no music. And I'm gonna talk about it every 5 seconds. Just to let you know I know.
A man that's 5'6" max to really press and stand his ground.
This was crazy. I seen this clip too. This wasn't aura. This wasn't aura farm. I feel like this is like just being a man. Like, you're not gonna let nobody hit you in your face and not.
I'm with a 7-foot African nigga. I mean, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I'm 6'2", and I probably still wouldn't have got on that with this African nigga. I ain't gonna lie, them niggas got a whole different type of strength. I honestly don't know how this nigga was still standing.
Oh my gosh. Yo, my fault. I know I'm pausing. I had two friends. One was Nigerian, bro. They got into a fight. When I tell you, he threw like the meanest punches, like he hit him in the head, and you heard it throughout the whole like courtyard, bro. It was crazy. I'm not gonna lie, that joint, I could like feel like, have you ever heard somebody get hit, or you seen somebody get hit and like you could like feel it, cause like it just like you could tell it hurt, like you could just feel it. That's what it was. Like, it was crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie, it was crazy.
After this first punch, this same punch has probably been used to literally put big ass gaping holes in lions. But nah, you might view aura as simply looking cool or acting cool, being nonchalant. However, I don't really think it's that simple. I think there's legitimate, significant reasons behind why we aura farm and will go to such far extents to maintain our aura, especially when there's females involved.
I feel like it's mostly just like not being embarrassed. Like, you don't want to be embarrassed, so you're gonna try to play it off, you know what I'm saying?
Sure, we all been in a situation where we had to hide our pain or discomfort, all for the sake of not going out bad in front of hoes. Hit the like button, watch to the end of the video as I fully explain and continue.
You heard the nigga, hit the like button, watch to the end of the video, you know I'm okay, my fault.
Contextualize aura. First, we gotta establish what aura is in the context of this video. Of course, I'm not using an arcane definition. This ain't the Spiritual Soul channel. I'm referring to how it's currently being used on the internet. Y'all niggas know what I'm talking about, bruh. The shit that LeBron, Cardi, and Duke Dennis have in abundance. These are probably the most auraful niggas in their respective fields, but they don't really have too much in common. LeBron has aura because he's the best. He's literally nicknamed the chosen one. I mean, bruh, he's the most durable, athletic, muscular.
Hey, that nigga is 40 years old, putting up absolute buckets. I'm not gonna lie. What 40-year-old you know is putting up buckets like LeBron? I'm not gonna, no GLAZE, but like, hey, you gotta give him his props. That nigga been doing it for a minute. He's been doing it for a minute, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Tall, funny, smart, handsome.
The hell? Bro. This is wild to me. These be hilarious, but this is crazy. These niggas be making songs, like a whole songs about one person, bro. This is wild. This is crazy.
I think y'all get the.
Y'all remember that one song where it was like LeBron James. That was hilarious.
Sure, his aura stems from his performance. But then we look at Playboy Cardi. Drake is bigger, Kendrick Lamar is bigger, Rod Wave is bigger. Bro, who is actually listening to Rod Wave? We need to find them niggas, bro. Like, I swear, this big ass nigga is the Arby's of rap. Nobody claims to listen, but he got hella fans, hella listens. Shows all.
I don't know about nobody claims to listen. It's a lot of people I know, bro, They will die on that hill that Rod Wave is one of the best musical artists to ever exist. That nigga literally raps the exact same. I don't know how niggas listen to him. I can't listen to Rod Wave. I'm not gonna lie. I can't, bro. He has a few good songs. I'm gonna be honest, he has a few good sones, but like, I wasn't gonna say he fell off, because he didn't fall off. He still has listeners, obviously, but like, you know what I'm saying? I grew out of him like a while ago. Like, he was fire for a little minute, but for me, his time just ran out, you know what I'm saying?
Voice Pat, I ain't gonna lie, bro. We might gotta get Soluminati on the case, bro. Like, that shit might be a whole big ass conspiracy. But nah, Cardi's aura is very different from LeBron's, cause it stems purely from his aesthetic. And don't get me wrong, I ain't necessarily saying that Cardi got less aura than LeBron. They seem to be on similar tiers, if not Cardi a little bit higher as of late, all LeBron GLAZE aside. And if you don't agree with that take, bro, I want y'all to realize, this nigga Cardi got so much aura, he can do shit like this and not even be affected. It's like a billionaire.
Bro, Cardi's music, I don't care what nobody says, Cardi's music is not good, bro. His music is 90% ad-libs, and when he does finally say something, you can barely understand what he's talking about. That nigga's music has not been good for a while. Now, he does have, I think he has like one good song, and I don't even know the name of it. I don't care who cancels me, I don't care how many dislikes I get on this video. That nigga's ass!
Losing $10. Okay, maybe like $100.
Sorry for cursing.
I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of crazy. LeBron could never get away with this. He barely can get away with them squats. Like, come on, bro. Why is this nigga ass poking out to that degree?
This is wild,
How
bro.
is this aiding in athletic performance? And why is this
okay,
nigga
bro, we've been listening at the clip for too long.
For
Why are you still playing the clip? This nigga has been playing that clip for like 30 seconds, bro. We see it. Gosh, bro. Oh my gosh.
Inches on your vertical. But last but not least, we have Dude Dennis. He isn't the best streamer. He isn't the flyest streamer. He isn't the richest. His dreads ain't the longest. He doesn't have any eyebrows, but he still has the most aura of all his peers, at least with the hoes. That claim should be able to stand by itself. But just in case we have some niggas in here that's unfamiliar with Dude Dennis' game, take a look at this brief highlight mix.
Nigga, this is just glaze. Like, this is like unnecessary glaze. This is wild. That was crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Now, on my take with the females, honestly, I feel like at a certain point, you know what I'm saying, it's not necessarily them finding him attractive. Well, I mean, they do, but I feel like it doesn't really have to do with looks. I feel like it more has to do with status. Because, you know, if like 30 girls, like 30 or thousands of girls finding you attractive, other girls or other females are just naturally going to follow after, you know what I'm saying? If it's a trend to find somebody attractive, they're going to follow the trend. Niggas rich and famous, bro. Like, that's, to them, that's like heaven, you know what I'm saying? They that's all they want. I'm not going to say all of them, but like, you know what I'm saying? Most of them, that's like all they want. So if it wasn't a trend, I feel like he probably still gets some, but like, you know what I'm saying? I don't think it'd be this crazy that niggas all, you know what I'm saying? We saw the clip. We saw the clip.
You looking for someone to lick you? Or...
Huh?
I said you looking for
what?
someone to lick you?
To lick me?
Where's the self-respect, bro? I'm not gonna lie, this is crazy.
She said, yeah, chew on that motherfucker.
I stuck on that motherfucker right here in this drop. You guys look so sexy.
What? Like, bro, some niggas would die to have this. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Just you're just walking around, niggas just chilling, getting gas. And he just, that's crazy, bro. That's wild.
Both of y'all. I'm trying to eat that up. You want some head? You want some head? Yeah.
This is wild.
I'm starting to think these are plants like, bruh. It seemed like everywhere this nigga go, the hoes just OD throwing neck.
Now that we're all on the same page about Dude Dennis's aura level when it comes to these hoes, we now have to acknowledge he's not the best like LeBron, and he isn't a metrosexual vampire. His aura comes from who he is as a person, how he talks and carries himself. As a streamer, I don't see how you can like farm mysterious.
What is this clip? What is this clip? Somebody tell me the context right now, cause comment down below the context. That was crazy. That's wild.
His aura. I think Mac's trying to do that right now. I'm not sure. We'll see how that goes. But no one has done it successfully as of yet.
Join the Discord. I got eBay.
Bro, it's the second time you told me to join Discord, bro. Come on, bro.
By an aesthetic or any achievements or by simply being nonchalant. Personally, I think aura can most accurately be defined as social credit, the invisible value people assign to you based on how others treat you. It's how much respect, admiration, and perceived value you carry in a room. And if you were to put this in a numerical number, it really wouldn't be based on how you think of yourself. It's really about what other people think about.
Yo, like I said, bro, like it's like if girls think that other girls like you, they naturally gonna follow after. Like it's like a trend, bro. Like it just keeps going. That's why it gets so crazy. Like it's like it just snowballs, bro. I don't know. But then like this is unheard of. Like I'm still like befuddled. That nigga said get away from him. That nigga came up to him and politely asked him to not go after his female before he could even do anything. This is crazy.
Quick example, Will Smith think that dropping all this music and shit is increasing his aura. Like if you were to ask him, he'll probably say that his aura is pretty high.
I don't care what nobody says. This was aura. He made a whole song in one take on some Biggie shit, bro. That's literally like, only a few people have done that. I'm not gonna lie. That's crazy. We seen it live. An entire song in one take. Niggas have not done that since Biggie. Biggie was the one to do that, and then I think Jay-Z did it after that. You know what I'm saying? But that's that's crazy, bro. That's wild.
But to everybody else on the internet, it's like, bro, can this nigga hurry up and catch for another Bad Boys movie? Like this nigga sitting up here talking about pretty girls. You're literally 50 years old. Not even on no trolling dude and shit. You're actually 50. But nah, this concept of social credit is present in almost every human interaction. This is the reason why niggas in the gym will blatantly airball and start acting like they got a wrist sprain or like they shoulder hurting. It's like, bro, come on. It's fine. You're just ass. But this happens because they don't want their
I'll be doing that to troll.
They want to get picked up in the next game. They don't want niggas to write them off his ass and never see the court again. This would be literal aura debt. Like nobody wants to pick you up. Your social credit has dropped way too far. As y'all probably know by now, humans are very social creatures. So having people like you or having people think other people like you tends to get you more desirable results in almost any
it's a trend,
scenario.
bro.
Like real quick, think about a scenario where you benefit from everybody hating you. Youngboy really the only nigga that come to mind that did something even close to this. Nigga was down there blackballed from the whole industry.
Oh my gosh. He was beefing with literally everybody. That was crazy. I don't listen to his music. I honestly don't even think Youngboy's music is all that. But you know what I'm saying? That was crazy. That I Hate Youngboy phase or that where he was beefing with Lil Durk and all that. That was wild, bro. I'm not gonna lie. He low-key won too. Nigga beef with like the whole industry and he's still up to this day. He's up now. He's up right now. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, is he in jail? I don't know. We off topic.
He still was dropping OD hits, but that's besides the point. This is the same reason why celebrities can walk around wearing trash bags and niggas still call it fashion. It's literally not the fit. It's just the social credit that.
Yeah, this is crazy. What is that?
But this
what?
Just apply to celebrities. You probably seen this happen at school, work, the gym. There's always that one nigga that regardless of what institute you're in, he got the best fits. He's never like doing too much, being annoying. Nigga probably play.
If a nigga ever does me like this, and then proceeds to look at the girls for their for some validation, bro. You see the hand that's off camera over there? That hand right there that's off camera? Guarantee you, connecting with them right on the jaw. Nigga, one hitter quitter. That nigga's getting slept right then and there. He has to. That's like mandatory. Not even on no like acting tough shit. Like that's crazy. That is wild, bro. This nigga has him by his shirt like a little boy. And you can see he's like, bro, like, what are you doing? Like, you can see this is like crazy. I'd have to slap you. I'm not gonna lie. You just mandatory.
Annoying. Nigga probably play a sport or something. Everybody just kind of respect them. That's literally aura or social credit at work. This why we feel the pressure to maintain our cool, even in the craziest situations. We don't want to experience that drop in social credit. In conclusion, I don't think aura is cringe. Like, the word might be cringe, but it's actually a real thing.
Yeah.
Niggas on the internet would try to convince you you're like a
isn't it called like charisma or something like that? It's really just charisma. Niggas say like Riz, but that's technically charisma too. or I guess like social status or whatever.
Schizophrenic egoist if you acknowledge the reality of aura or social credit. But nah, bro, I think you're good. You don't gotta go to the psych ward. It's literally always been a part of human interaction. During the Renaissance, the most talented artists had the most aura. In high school, the niggas with the most athletic potential got the most aura. It's really just a modern day term to measure your social aptitude. And obviously speaking, bruh, everything can be taken a little bit too far. You never want to be the nigga that's like IRL, always talking about aura. Every little thing you do is always filtered through the lens of how.
Yeah, bro. If you one of them niggas who like your whole vocabulary is TikTok language, bro, I'm not gonna lie, you're done. You're done, bro. Like just. You know what I'm saying?
How much aura does this gain or lose me? Sometimes you gotta lose a little bit of aura to laugh with the bros. And sometimes you gotta aura farm, bro. Like, it's just part of the game. But nah, that's all I got for this one. Like the video, subscribe if you learned something.
Yeah, let me know how I feel about this, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm low-key tired right now. I don't know if y'all can notice. But bro, I fixed my sleep schedule. I fixed it. I woke up at like 8 this morning, so I guess that's good. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired as hell. Y'all like and subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about the video. We're almost at, we're on the way to 100 subscribers. We're almost there, actually. We're like, what, 14 more subscribers I need, I think. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Peace. Y'all have a nice day.